What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. So today we're actually going to talk about how to warm up for 5 congas. Like how to, you kind of warm it up, get the motors going. And it's gonna be kind of crazy, but it's simple if you start to want to look like Spider-Man. Welcome to Percussion Life. My name is Eric Perez. If you are new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. And if you haven't already, please hit that like, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, just follow me on this journey, y'all. It's gonna get kind of crazy. And today, it's not gonna get any better, but it's gonna get more crazy. But to all my day ones, man, thank you so much for all the love, all the support, all the members, man. Thank you so much for your patience and understanding during this journey. And yeah, man, it's gonna be some craziness today. So because I haven't played on 5 drums on a consistent basis, I would say for almost 3 years. I've played 4 for maybe 3 years, consistently ever since I signed with Mino. But I used to always have 5 drums as part of my set for big events or anything like that. And since I have a clinic, I wanted to be able to show some melodic patterns and things like that. But I need to kind of get back into shape and kind of get back on the grind. And I wanted to show you guys how I would warm up with 5 drums and what kind of techniques I would use to kind of help me extend my hands a lot easier and make me feel comfortable. And what I'm doing, you're gonna see, I'm gonna be using some ghost notes and some open tones as I'm moving throughout this set of 5 drums. But yeah, let me show you the little warm up and then I'll break it down. Yeah, kind of crazy. It's a warm-up though. It's meant to kind of for you to keep on going and try to just keep on moving it around. But yeah, let me show you what I'm doing. So to kind of explain, I would say the difficulty or the hard part or where it could get a little bit frustrating is that all you're doing on your main drum are ghost notes. All I'm really doing on this main drum is a fingertip tap with my dominant hand, a bass finger with my non-dominant hand, and another fingertip tap with my dominant hand on the conga. But they're all soft notes to help me navigate to the opens that I'm doing on each one of these drums. So what I'm really doing to start it off is, causing some light touches here and then doing some solid opens. That's where you would say it could get a little bit difficult when trying to warm up and develop this little exercise. But to start off this little warm up, what I'm doing is I'm doing a fingertip tap with my dominant hand on the conga, a bass finger with my non-dominant hand on the conga. But again, that bass finger is not like a tumbao. It's literally just like fingertip taps like that, little ghost notes, and then another ghost note with my dominant hand on the conga. And I then started off with doing an open with my non-dominant hand to the tumba to my non-dominant side. So it's gonna sound like this. And then to transition from that, after doing that open with my non-dominant hand, what I'm gonna do is a fingertip tap again with my dominant hand on the conga, and then another bass finger with my non-dominant hand on the conga, and then I'm gonna do an open with my dominant hand on the tumba. So it's gonna sound like this. So to put that together, after doing that open, what I'm gonna do is a bass finger with my non-dominant hand and start moving to my non-dominant side. But before doing the open here, I'm gonna do a fingertip tap with my dominant hand on the conga, followed by an open with my non-dominant hand on the conga to my non-dominant side. So it's gonna sound like this. So to put that together, And then to finish off the warm-up, what I'm gonna do is, since I just did an open with my non-dominant hand, I'm gonna do a fingertip tap with my dominant hand on the conga. Then I'm gonna bring that hand right back, do a bass fingertip tap on the conga with my non-dominant hand, and finish it off with an open with my dominant hand on the quinto. So it's gonna sound like this. So to put everything together, it's gonna sound like this. And then you start over. After doing that, that really is what's kind of gonna trigger you to start all over. You're gonna do another bass fingertip tap, and then a finger to then go back to the tumba. So it's basically gonna start all over. That first, you would say, initial ghost note is to kind of help you get started to launch it. But after that, you won't have to do that extra ghost note, because those opens are the ones that kind of help you and trigger you to go to the next part. But that's basically it. But again, like any other exercise I've shown on this channel, it's not just getting it down. It's playing it all the way through, playing it at a tempo that allows you to really kind of move around the set and loosen up those muscles, loosen up those hands. And again, you want those ghost notes to sound like ghost notes, but you also want those opens to sound like opens. You want that dynamic, you want that difference in tonality, and that's the tough part. That's the part that kind of gets you stressed out, because then you want to end up doing like some opens here, and that's you're completely then losing the concept of kind of working on dynamics and also at the same time exercising your movements on 5 drums. But yeah, to kind of play it all the way through, it's gonna sound like this. You gotta love it, man. It's fun. I still have to keep on warming it up, man. It's been a while since I've been doing 5 drums, so it's exciting, man. I feel like a kid again to kind of, you know, explore these things and kind of get frustrated in certain areas that you just want to work on and get better. But yeah, please try it out. If you have 5 drums, or if you could borrow, you know, somebody's drums and try to experiment with these things, it's good. It's good. Although let's say ideally you will never use 5 drums, but it actually allows you to learn how to extend even on 2 or 3 drums. When you start to kind of apply that, really helps with dynamics and also concentration. Very important. Concentration is very important. But all right, y'all, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Y'all already know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.